How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to the Orlando Magic series. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I think what I'm going to do in this video is we're actually going to simulate just the rest of the way out plus the playoffs. Reason being is I think we're kind of getting to the point of the series where I think I want to close it off. So we're going to be simulating March, all of April, and the playoffs. Yeah, so we're going to condense it a bit, get you guys a longer video than usual. We'll show some gameplay when we get into the playoffs. I'll hop on in there. But, yeah, I think for the most part, this team's going to be pretty good. We're going to be pretty much set for the playoffs. So I'll probably simulate most of the games. We'll look at the box score. I'm not going to simcast them until we get to the postseason playoffs. Then we'll do some simcasting and hopping on in, because I think that'll be a little bit more interesting and entertaining. So yeah, we're going to do that instead of waiting to do a March video, then in April in the playoffs. I'll just condense it into one video, one long video for you guys. So with that being said, though, we're getting on to gameplay. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, and yeah, that's it. All right, let's do it. All right, so as you can see right now, we're currently sitting at a 54-7. It has been a quick minute since I played this, so we pretty much clinched a playoff spot. I don't remember if we did. I think we clinched the conference already. Yeah, we clinched the playoff berth. We didn't clinch the conference, but we'll probably clinch the conference. I'd say by the middle of March we'll be okay. And again, we're just gonna simulating through each game, unless there's like an important one that I want to simcast. But honestly, maybe not. We might just simcast once we get to the playoffs. But let's take a look at the standings here. So yeah, 54-7 right now is pretty solid. Let's look at the stats. Kind of just see who we got going on over here. The stats. I'm trying to look at the stats. Thank you very much. I don't remember if I have any injuries. I gotta double check here. I think we're pretty good, yeah. Other than Bayfall, who is still hurt 1 to 2 weeks, but he should be back in a couple of games, and we'll have a fully healthy roster. You can see the leading point scorers, leading rebounders, leading facilitators here. SGA and Paul Banchero have the most steals on the team, most block shots. Victor Wembanyama. In terms of efficiency, SGA, who's played, I guess, in the most amount of games, I would say has the best efficiency. Then our best three-point shooter has been Terry Rozier, who's also played in all 61 games as well. And our best free throw shooter has been John Conchar, but he hasn't played that many games, I don't think. So I guess you could say it's been Nick Smith, who has played in 61 games. Actually, John Conchar has played in 55 games, so fair play to him. Okay. Well, we're going to simulate through each game here. There's really nothing too important on the schedule. We got the Knicks. Knicks are a pretty solid team, but we'll just sim through date here. We do have contract extension. Now, I can take a look and see if there's anybody that we do want to contract extend. I'm going to see if we can do any of that. Nobody here is eligible. So, there is that. Okay, well, never mind on the contract extension. We'll sim through date here against the Knicks, and we actually lost. And of course, Scoot Henderson gets a dislocated right elbow 4 to 6 weeks, so we'd adjust that rotation. So he will be out for a bit of time now. So that is another injury. Tough one to lose there, but some other guys will have to step up. We actually lost 117 to 108 to the Knicks. Let's take a look at the box score here. Nazir Cunningham gave us 27. Oh, they gave them 27 rather. Just looking at the box score. Franz struggled a bit shooting the ball. SGA didn't have the best shooting performance. Neither did Terry Rozier. So there's that. And, okay. So we did get lost there. Let's see if we can avenge our loss here against the Knicks. We'll sim through date again. And it's going to be a win, 117 to 104. SGA with a 30-point game. Double-double for Paulo Banchero. Victor Wembanyama had 18 points. Pretty solid on the efficiency. Okay. Very nice. So we still don't have Bayfall back yet, but I assume probably after this week we will at some point get him back. He actually is back. There you go. Look at that. Adjust the rotation. So Bayfall will be hopping back on in here to the rotation, getting 14 minutes. So that's cool. Nick Smith is starting shooting guard, which is cool to see. Ron Holland, Cole Anthony, I almost said Carmelo Anthony. So getting minutes there. So got the Sixers with 28-36. We beat them back-to-back against the Hawks, and we do win. Victor Wembanyama gets a high right ankle sprain. So we're getting a lot of injuries right now, getting the injury bug here. So Victor will be out for about a week or so, but that's fine. And that means that Bayfall will be starting. And Isaiah Evans, you get some more minutes here for the foreseeable future, which is only probably a couple games. Beat Atlanta here, blowout victory against them. SGA had a nice game. I don't think I saw the box score from the last game, so let me take a look at that against Philly. Yeah, we really destroyed them. Nick Smith, Paulo Banchero each had double-doubles. Near triple-double for Paulo Banchero, which is cool to see. So yeah, the team played really good. SGA, 4 turnovers, a little bit freaky. But yeah, the Hawks are a pretty good team, 30-26, and they're about to be, we'll simcast this one because it's the Hawks. They have a pretty solid team. They're about to be 38-27, I think. That would be what it would be. We should be able to win. And we will be coming out of here with a victory. Bay Falls, big night, 24-8. Love seeing that. SGA had a really nice game as well. Double-double for Paulo Banchero as well. So again, team doing their thing out there. Love to see it. So again, we're going to sit here with the Bulls. In terms of target players, I guess we'll just kind of take a look and see what we have going on over here. And see if we can fix this. So I'm going to fix some of these guys, make sure that they're all getting scouted where they need to be scouted. So we're going to do all this and then continue to simulate, and this should be okay. So we'll do a trip here, boom, just like that. And we did beat the Bulls there, 131-105. SGA doing his thing out there. Paulo Banchero had a nice game, near triple-double once again. He's been all around having a really solid performance this month. So that's good to see. And again, we got the Bulls here. Victor Wembanyama is back. We will adjust the rotation and get him back on into the lineup. Although they want him coming off the bench for now. I guess that's fine for this week. Let him ease his way in, as Bayfall has been playing well. Victor, though, off the bench did his thing. Bayfall had a good game, too, so can't be mad about that, as we ended up beating the Bulls by 15 points. And then we're going to simulate right here through date against the Heat and absolutely destroy them. SGA doing his thing out there near triple-double. We had 3 guys with double-doubles. Paulo Banchero almost a triple-double again. He's been really showing his versatility, so I love that from him. Also, Bayfall, good game from him. Let's adjust that rotation again. No, not conditional coaching. Coach game plan. And yeah, okay, they still want Victor coming off the bench. I guess that's fine. Doesn't really matter to me. We can always fix that later on. Same through date here against Portland, and we do lose. So Portland ended up beating us by 4 points. Trying to go for that all-time record. Doesn't look like we will. They have Cameron Boozer. Wow. Yeah, Cameron Boozer, man. Really good player. Still, Damian Lillard's on this team, too. Wow. Crazy. 36 years old. Been loyal to Portland this entire time. They've got this Alex Red guy as well out of the draft. But how did we do, though? I didn't look at our box score. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, Bayfall's been playing pretty well, so I like to see that from him. We're still waiting on some of our guys to come back. I mean, now we can only tie the Warriors record. I was about to say now we don't. And Victor Wembanyama gets hurt once again, so he will be back on the reserves. He was healthy for the most part this entire season. Now he's starting to get the injury bug a little bit near the end of the year. But that's okay. But then we lose to the Pelicans here, who are 40-20. They are the best team in the West, so they beat us pretty handily. Well, not really pretty handily, only by 9 points, really, but SGA with a lot of turnovers. 8 turnovers, man, that's crazy. We had a double-double, but 8 turnovers is ridiculous. So there's that. We got the Pacers here. We'll sim through date. And we lose them again. So 3 straight losses. We've been really struggling. And then we finally beat the Pistons there. So, okay. We're in a little bit of a streak here. Not doing too great. Okay. Some guys here stepped it up last game against the Pacers. And here, back in the win column against the Pistons, who, SJ did his thing out there with 20-10. Nick Smith had 26, 6, and 6. Banchero, once again, 22, 7, and 7, showing off his versatility. So you love to see that from him. We have about a few games left. I'm just going to simulate the week as is. So, yeah, we'll adjust the rotation and get Scoot back on in the rotation, which means that Isaiah Evans will not be getting minutes, unfortunately. Sorry about that, buddy. So, Scoot back in the rotation. We're just going to simulate through date here. We get wins, and also we will adjust and get Victor Wembanyama back in the starting lineup as well. So that's cool to see from him. We did get the win there against the Sixers. We'll sim through date here against the Celtics. We beat them. Try to see if we can get 70 wins. That'd be kind of nice. It's going to be tough, though. Got the Nets, Sixers, and the Grizzlies, and we beat both of those teams pretty handily. All 3 of those teams pretty handily. So 67-11 is what we are. Kevin Durant's still on the Nets. Crazy. That's how you know this video has this series has shown its age, because friggin' Kevin Durant's still on the Nets. This was before he before he, wanted to trade. Scoot led the way this game, so that's cool to see from him. All right, we got 4 games left in the regular season. We got the Pistons here, the Knicks, who have a pretty solid team, and then the Wizards, who are pretty bad, and then the Heat, who are also not very good either. So we'll just sim the rest of the regular season here. See if we can get 70 wins, and we do. 70-12 is what we ended up going on the season. That is pretty neat, and we are going to go to the playoffs. We're going to hop on some of the games, especially if they're close. Luka Doncic was the MVP. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Trenton Flowers. Giannis, most improved was Nazir Cunningham on the Knicks. And then we got Michael Stauffer, which we went 70-12. Getting Coach of the Year, Executive Brett Samuels, our executive, of course. Now, I don't expect to see any magic on this team. Maybe an All-NBA third-team appearance. We don't get that. Do we get any defensive appearances? No, we don't. 70 wins. We can't get a single guy on any of these teams. That's crazy. So that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So let's take a look at stats and see what we got going on over here. So, team leaders in scoring. We had 8 guys that ended up averaging double figures. Scoot missed some time, but he's still in there. 8 guys in double figures. Great stuff there from the team. I mean, listen, we have a really good squad. I do think we could win the championship this year. Paulo Banchero had 9 rebounds. Then Victor Wembanyama also. And also, Paulo Banchero played all 82 games. So did Nick Smith. And so did SGA. So a lot of guys playing a lot of games. That's great. Speaking of SGA, led the team in assists. We had 3 guys at least 6 assists a game. 5 guys at least 5. In terms of steals, SGA and Scoot were the only guys at least to steal a game. Victor Wembanyama led the team in block shots with 1.4. So that's cool to see. He's playing, solid defense. Our most efficient scorer was Bayfall, but only played 50 games. SGA, though, played a lot of games, so you like that from him. How was our three-point shooting looking? Franz Wagner doing his thing out there, 46.1%. Terry Rozier had 46%, 44% for Isaiah Evans in the amount of time he played, which was 32 games. Not a lot of games, but when he did play, he produced. So, kind of a limited role. We just have a lot of guys on the squad that are worthy of getting minutes, so it's kind of hard to get everybody in. John Conchar was our best free throw shooter. He ended up playing 57 games on the season. And then we had Nick Smith, SGA, Isaiah Evans, all as well above 90% from free throw line. We're actually a pretty solid free throw shooting team. Let's look at the team stats because I'm kind of curious to see what we got going on over there. So we were, in terms of scoring, the number 1 team, although tied with the Pelicans, and then our defense in terms of points allowed was number 1. So we're beating teams by 16.3 points per game, which is pretty good. The Pelicans were second. They had 57 wins, so they were a pretty good team in terms of field goals made. Well, we don't want to look at that. We can look at how is our three-point shooting and field goal percentage. Field goal percentage, we're number 2 to the Pelicans. Three-point percentage, we're number 3 in the league. Free throw shooting, we were the top 5 team. Rebounding-wise, total rebounds, 50.6 where were we? No, we had more than that. Oh, 52.9. I was looking at the wrong team. Okay, so we're top 3 rebounding team. In terms of assists, we actually led the league in assists as well, 40.8. So that's good to see. Steals, 7.2. Surprising that's near the bottom. And then block shots, also not too high. It's like middle of the league in that regard. Turnovers, we did a pretty good job taking care of the basketball, only 13.8, second best in the league. Did we play defense without fouling? I'd say for the most part we did. We had a fairly low foul per game total, so that's nice to see there. The team doing their thing. We don't need to look all into the stats. That really doesn't matter here. Let's just take a quick glance at some of the playoff sheets. So we have Cleveland, Brooklyn, Chicago, and Toronto. So you could be playing any of those 4 teams. Out west, Sacramento, Utah, Memphis, and Portland. So we'll simulate the play-in and see who we'll be taking on here. And it's going to be Cleveland. So Cleveland, they lost to Brooklyn, and then they beat Toronto. Brooklyn will be the 7th seed. And then out west, it was the Kings that beat the Jazz. So they're going to be taking Minnesota. And then the Jazz beat Memphis, who beat Portland to be the 8th seed. So Cleveland is an interesting 8th seed, considering the fact that they have, well, they actually don't have Donovan Mitchell anymore, but they do have Andrew Wiggins coming off the bench, DeAndre Hunter, but not quite as scared. I mean, yeah, they have Kyle Kuzma. I guess their bench is somewhat deep. They do have Caleb Foster, who we used to have. I think we gave them Caleb Foster. Or did we trade Caleb Foster to them? I don't remember if we traded him or not. But he's on their team. And he's an NBA champion, nevertheless. I think maybe we did trade him. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, we're taking on Cleveland. I want to double check what their standings were. They were a 38-win team. So there's that. By the way, 23 games better than the next team in the East. So, just saying. Alright, well, we're going to simcast all these games, and if there's anything interesting to hop on into, we will. So, here we go. Game number 1 against Cleveland. Let's see how it can fare. We get off to a pretty bad start in the first quarter. Bad first half. We need to come up back here in the second half, and they're actually going to steal a game on us. Cavaliers defeat the Magic. So we really just lost to a 38-win team. Game 1. Okay. SGA with 30 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Cole Anthony doing his thing out there. Double-double for Nick Smith. Is everybody healthy? I think so. But yeah, wow. Cleveland beat us, man, in Game 1. So that is something. Let's adjust that rotation a little bit. I think these minutes distributions are fine with me. Yeah, we're keeping with the 9-man. I might cut it down to 8. We'll see. But for now, we're going to keep it as is. So game 2 against Cleveland. Let's see if we can come back and beat them in game number 2. They beat us in the first quarter. We blow them out in the second. Blow them out in the third. It's not going to be a close game here. So we're not going to hop on in. Game 2, we end up winning like we should. Franz Wagner got hurt, though. We had 4 guys with 20 points. I can see 3 guys with double-doubles. Paulo Banchero, once again, a near triple-double for him, which was pretty insane. So, yeah, great team effort here. Fortunately, Franz is hurt. Do they still want him playing? Yes. I guess he's going to play through whatever he has. I don't know what he has. What does Franz Wagner have? He has a bruised left hip. Okay, so he's going to be playing hurt for a little bit. That's fine. He could fight through it. Game 3, we are now on the road here, going to Cleveland. Let's see if we can beat them here. They get off to a very good start in the first quarter. Can we come back in the second? We do. Third quarter, we come back, and it's looking kind of close. They are up by 3. We'll slow it down a little bit. It's relatively close. We might hop in. They're kind of pulling away a little bit. We're trying to fight back, and we are going to go down. Yeah, we're going down to 2-1 to a friggin' 38-win team. This is not good. This is not good at all for the Orlando Magic. I did not expect this when I was going to simulate, but here we are, and they're choking it away. 2-1 lead for Cleveland. We need to win Game 4. So let's see if we can do it. We need to win 1 road game here. Get off to a good start in the first quarter. A terrible second quarter, and we're down once again. We are down. We're going to go down 3-1 maybe. We got to fight back here. It's kind of close. We need to fight back. Still 114. 114. Okay, it's tied. Simulate. Tied. Okay, we take the lead. They tie it. All right, we're going to jump in with 2 minutes, 8 seconds and watch the rest of the game play out. As we are up 2 right now currently. We're going to choose sides here. Camera-wise, we got 2K. Works for me. So let's see how we can fare against these boys. So Kuzma inbounding the ball. Gives it to Darius Garland. Darius Garland dribbling his way. Gets a screen set by Jared Allen. Oh, Allen for 3. This Allen. Misses. Victor tips it to Banchero. And it's under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Now, I should probably move my face cam. I'm going to do that right now while the game is playing. I know I probably shouldn't, but here I am doing that. So we'll just do this transform and a transform. SGA tapping it in for 3, and we miss it, unfortunately. So we'll just do that. There you go. That way you guys can see All right. So Garland gets a screen set. Allen. Garland, bad pass. Gets it back, though. Dribbling, gives it to Jared Allen in the paint, and he makes it. It is now tied. Cleveland could go up 3-1 here. And if we go down to Cleveland, that would be a disappointing ending. SGA to Victor. Victor with the ball. Gives it to Scoot. Scoot back to SGA. Let's see what he could do here. He's trying to size him up. ISO. A little hezzy. Gives it to Victor in the paint. Victor's got to put up a shot. Misses. Why didn't you go up strong there, my guy? Wow, we're in trouble right now. It's a tie game. Darius Garland dribbles the ball, gives it to Jared Allen. Jared Allen goes to the hoop, misses the shot. Rebound, though, by Cavs, misses, and Victor gets the rebound. We might be going to OT here. He gives it to Scoot. Scoot, go to the hoop. He goes to the hoop, draws a foul. That's exactly what you needed to do. Good job, Scoot Henderson. So now he's got to make these free throws. Let's see if he can do it. Free throw number 1. He puts it up, makes it. That's what we like to see. Franz is coming back in the game. They're doing some substitutions here. Okay, Scoot, Nick Smith, and Franz Wagner. So SJ is going to the bench. Don't understand that, but okay. All right. Second free throw is a miss. Victor tips it to himself, gets a rebound, goes up strong, and makes the shot. Huge offensive rebound off the missed free throw. And we go up by 3. The Cavs are going to call a timeout here, which makes sense. So we need this win. We desperately need this win here. So hopefully we can kind of make it happen. I mean, we need to make it happen if we want to win another championship and go back-to-back. They throw it in. Allen gives it to Garland. Garland might need to put up a 3 at some point. They're going to dribble it out. They have time. They could go for a quick hoop, the foul, and then hope for some missed free throws. Wiggins has the ball. He gives it back to Garland. Garland trying to get open. Can't. Being double-teamed. Throws it ahead. Kuzma for 3 in the corner. It misses. And they're going to have to foul here. Paul Bencaro just hit free throws, and we win the game. That's all you got to do, buddy. Because they don't have any timeouts. So just hit 1 free throw, and we're pretty much set. And we can get out of here with a win. It'll be a huge win here. First free throw's up, and it's good. That's going to put us up by 4. Paulo Banchero, second free throw, up and good. We go up 5. They have no timeouts. So they would really need a quick 3 and hope for some missed free throws. Wiggins almost made it, but missed it, and that is going to be the game right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have evened up the series 2-2. It is now turned into a best of 3. A best of 3 here. Let's take a look at the box score. Darius Garland, a really good game. Nick Smith, 33 points. Double-double for Paulo Banchero. Big offensive rebound there at the end for Victor, although we didn't have a great game nevertheless. SGA with the double-double. So that's cool to see. All right. Well, we've got a big game 5 at home. We need to win that. It's going to be tough. We got to win it, though. So let's see what we can do here. Boston's already advanced. They swept Brooklyn. So game number 5, it's a huge one. Franz Wagner is still injured, obviously. Makes sense. So we got to be able to beat Cleveland here at home. Got off to a good first quarter, a horrible second quarter. It is close here. Third quarter. They took the lead on us. It's back and forth. And they're pulling away. They're pulling away. We need to come back. We're down 10. We're down 12. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down 3-2. Evan Mobley, 46 points. What is going on with the team? Banchero with a near triple-double. Victor Wembanyama had a good game. Good bounce-back game. Nick Smith struggled. Cole Anthony struggled. Guys, we're down 3-2. Atlanta, if we could beat them, it beat the Cavs are going to be facing us. But now we have to win on road. We have to win in 7. So we have to go to Cleveland and win game 6 to force a game 7 against this team. Okay, well, hopefully we can get a close game here. But we're off to a pretty poor start. We need to have a good second quarter. We had a decent second. We had an average third. Cleveland's going to win. We're down 4. Cleveland might win this. This would be the biggest upset this would be a horrible ending to the series. If we lose in 6 games to this Cleveland Cavalier team, who won 38 games and we won 70 games, if we lose, would be outrageous. I don't even know what I would say. Well, let's see. Season on the line. Got to D up, get some stops, and force a game 7. I don't know if we're capable of doing it. Hopefully we can. Garland gets a pick, gives it to Jared Allen. Jared Allen going to the hoop. Victor guarding him. He pulls it and banks a shot. They're up 6 with 2.5 minutes to go. I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie. The Magic call a timeout. Okay. Guys, the series might be over here. This might be it, man. I don't know if I'm going to do a 6th season. We'll see, but this would be brutal if we lose this. If you lose to Cleveland, who was a 38-win team. What kind of dance are they doing? Jeez. Yeah, 38-win team, and you're going to lose. And you were a 70-win team. That's crazy, man. That is wild if you lose to Cleveland. I mean, I guess if they had Donovan Mitchell, I wouldn't be too bad, but they don't have Donovan Mitchell. So this team isn't that good. I mean, we should have beat this team. Even with Donovan Mitchell, we should have beat this team. They had him, but, well, we're down 6. We need to do something here. Throw the ball in. Thank you very much. Scoot's got the ball. Goes right to the hoop. Gets his... Wow. Evan Mobley just caught the ball out of air. Caught the ball out of the air. Down 6. Evan Mobley gets the ball. Posting up Scoot. Pulls up. Misses. Rebound Nick Smith. And he's going to try to go to the hoop. Give it up. Okay, I was going to say give it to Banchero. Gives it to Franz. Franz pulls a 3, which is a terrible shot. It's not looking good. We're down 6. I mean, still time, but that's not the shot I needed you to take. He just stepped out of bounds. Oh my gosh. He goes right to the rim. Misses. Rebound. Scoot. Minute and a half to go in the game. Why are we giving it to Franz? Okay, Victor makes it on Darius Garland. Okay, 4-point game. Timeout Cleveland with a minute 27 to go. Victor, 7 points. That's all he's giving me. 15 rebounds, though. But even then, though, you got to score more than that, Victor. You got to score more than that, buddy. So Cleveland calls a timeout as we're down 4. We're down 4 points right now. This is not looking good. I don't know if we're going to force game 7. 4-point game. 1 minute 27. I mean, there's still a chance. Still a chance we can, but not looking good. Not looking good at all for the boys. I don't know what they're doing over there. He's pointing at something. I mean, I could skip the timeout, but I'm just going to extend the video time a little bit. We'll just talk the timeout. Look at the camera guy back there. The people dancing, throwing t-shirts. T-shirt cannon. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been to a game and have gotten a t-shirt. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm trying to think if I have. I might have. Maybe at a baseball game I have. But yeah, I think I might have. I don't really quite recall off the top of my head. Oh, and then my dog is just sleeping over there. Just looking at him. He's over there. That's why I'm looking over there. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we need to step up. We need to step up here. Can we do it? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. JD Bickerstaff on their team. They've got the ball, though. They're also in the bonus. We are not. So we can't foul, and no fouls to give. They're going to dribble out the ball here. We need to get a stop and a quick shot, and that's not a stop. That is not what we needed. Oh, good pass by Franz. Okay, that was useful. And I don't know why Cleveland's calling a timeout. That doesn't really make any sense, but okay. Cleveland did not need to call a timeout there, but I guess they are. I'm just going to skip this one. I don't want to sit through it again. So, even though we gave up a hoop on the defensive end, we got that bucket right back in little time. So, we need to stop. We need to stop in a bucket. You can pass it to Garland. Okay. Garland trying to get to the rim. Does. Blocked by Victor. Can't get the rebound, though. Garland goes up again. Gets in and one. That's our season right there. That's our season right there, ladies and gentlemen. We really lost to a friggin' 38-win team in the playoffs. That's our season. Fraudulent championship. Fraudulent. Garland makes the free throw. 7-point game, under a minute to go. We need to hurry it up. Scoot, what are you going to do? Scoot gives it to Franz. Franz going to put up a dumb shot. No, he doesn't. He passes to Victor. Victor misses, and that is it. It's a 7-point game. We're not fouling. Allen dribbles the ball. Gives it to Jared Allen. Jared Allen with Banchero on him. Gives it to Darius. And yeah, we are going to lose to the Cavs in 6. Icing on the cake. Lost by 10. Unless we make a shot here, but even then, the point. A disappointing ending to the season. Yeah, Franz just put up a stupid shot. Because why not? Wow. A disappointing ending to this series. In 6 games, we lose. Now, I don't know if we're going to do another season. But if we don't, what a sour way to end this Orlando Magic. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Pretty poor performance there in the postseason for us. The playoffs, we were really bad. Cleveland advances. We go down in 6 games to a team that won 38 games. SGA, 9-20. Nick Smith did not have a good game. Franz didn't have a good game. Victor, again, shot 4 of 17. Terry 1 of 7. And you get to see him. Wow. We have been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. So we couldn't repeat. Let's look at the playoff stats. See what we got going on. Who did their thing? Who was bad? I feel like everybody was bad. I mean, SGA, I guess SGA pretty solid. Franz, I guess he had 1 bad game. Banchero. Nick Smith, could have been better. Scoot. Victor Wembanyama, efficiency, no bueno. No bueno. No bueno at all. He got outplayed. Victor Wembanyama got outplayed. We gotta trade him. I might trade him. I'm serious. I think I might trade Victor Wembanyama. If I do another series, I might trade this guy. I honestly might trade you, my man. Wow. Very disappointing. Very disappointing ending to the season here. You guys lose to steal in the playoffs. I mean, block shots did pretty solid, but other than that, I mean, the efficiency was garbage. Yeah. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, shot 17.5%. I mean, Nick Smith was much better. I mean, well, he was definitely better, but not much. Yeah, he wasn't that great either. I mean, Franz actually ended up having a pretty solid series. Dude, he shot 50% from the line as well. Scoot, Ron Holland shot 40. Wow, man. Guys, what a disappointing ending to this season. Well, if I decide to do another video, another season, or continue, I guess we'll do the off season. But in the next one, if we do decide to do one, I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me continue to do this? I think we already got our championship. I think I might be done, and we might just transition over to MLB. We'll see at some point if I want to do that. But let's simulate the round here, see who ends up winning the finals. Cleveland's already in the Cleveland beat Atlanta as well. Cleveland's in the Eastern Conference Finals. Boston beat the Knicks in 5. Out west, Pelicans lost to the Mavericks. OKC is here. OKC is a pretty good team. Yeah, OKC is pretty solid. Who's on the Mavericks? Is it just Luka Doncic? Yeah, pretty much. Luka Doncic and some other guys, but really it's just Luka. Yeah, Luka's the only star on the team. Is he carrying? Is he carrying? Wow. 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 45, 12 and 12. 2.5 steals, 1.1 blocks, 50, 40, 90. Is he carrying? Well, I think we answered that question. Yeah, he is clearly carrying this team. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's insane. Simulate the round. Well, couldn't carry them past the friggin' Thunder. Thunder too good. Chet Holmgren, and somehow Cleveland's in the finals. I mean, Darius Garland's a cheat code, but goddamn. Oh yeah, that's right. Donovan Mitchell's on I forgot Donovan Mitchell's on Boston. R.J. Barrett also on Boston too. Right? They don't have Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, which is kind of weird. I forgot about that. Well, the Thunder and Cavs are in the finals. I don't even know who's... I mean, I guess Chet has been pretty good in the playoffs. I'm surprised they took out Luka Doncic. Dude put up an absurd playoffs, but couldn't carry them far enough. So I guess Thunder and Cleveland. Cleveland won the finals. So we ended up losing to the eventual champions. I guess that's not that bad if they end up winning the finals, but that's kind of a crazy run. Darius Garland finals MVP. Wow. I mean, they went from playing. They lost to the Nets. Beat Raptors, beat us, beat Atlanta, beat Boston, and then beat the Thunder and won the finals. You know what? I guess it's not that disappointing. I mean, no, it's still disappointing because they were a 38-win team and we friggin' lost them in 6 games. So it's kind of disappointing, but you know what? Shout out to Cleveland getting hot at the end of the year. I guess with that being said, we're going to go to full screen and close this. Guys, well, that is going to be it for this season, 5th season, possibly the final season of the Orlando Magic series that we've been doing. It's been fun so far. Maybe we do more, maybe we don't. But I do want to mention that we will be doing MLB as well on the channel at some point. So if you have any MLB teams that you want me to do, let me know. I think I'm probably going to end up doing the Yankees because I've already been suggested that. I might do a longer rebuild with them. I'm still going to do normal team rebuilds on my main channel. I don't know when I'm going to start that longer series video. I might take a week or two to do that. Kind of just get the logistics worked out with that. So we'll see. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down some more videos. Go to socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, take care, everybody. See you soon. Peace.